Allah. Today we're gonna look how to align yourself with the energy of money, right? Make sure you stay till the end because as always, but today in particular, I have a very, very, very life-changing bonus event at the end, okay? In this video, we're going to do two things today. We're going to give you 3 ways what to do to align yourself with money and have it in your life. And also 3 ways what not to do under no circumstances. What stops you, right? Because it's not enough to know what to do. It's also super important what not to do. If you saw my last video, I'm Ingrid Clark. I'm a spiritual alchemist, wealth coach, certified hypnotherapist. I've been in my business for 12 years. I see one-on-one clients. I do group coaching. So if you want to have some questions at the end, post them underneath. I will answer you, okay? So let's get started. Number 1. All the steps are super important, equally important, okay? So what you don't want to do, you want to stop believing that you're a victim to the circumstances, that you're powerless over what is going on, that you're just paralyzed and you spin in your way of fear, fear, fear. You don't know what's happening, you don't want to know what's happening. So instead, you pivot. You look at the other way, right? And you tell yourself what's actually true. I have what it takes. I have what it takes to navigate to this experience successfully. Because the calmer your mind is, the more information you receive from your mind and from the universe, what your next step is, When we're in fear, we're spinning. When you calm yourself, you say, I have what it takes, which we do. You do, I do, everybody does. We have what it takes, okay, to navigate successfully. And even if it doesn't turn out the way you expected it, you get feedback. There's no failure, it's just feedback. Whatever we do, we get feedback. So you know better. And tomorrow you wake up again. And you have opportunity again, right? The second thing is you stop complaining. How unfair life is, how you didn't expect this, how you were not prepared for this, how just blaming, right? Whoever did that, and who created that virus, and who made it, and who brought it, and who gave it to us, and it's irrelevant. Because you are free and you are secure to think and feel yourself through this experience. And a major thing is, I know for myself, I practice what I'm teaching you. I can tell you, because I'm as human as you are. Like yesterday, I got up and I felt anxious and I felt nervous. And I had plans what I was going to do and I couldn't get myself to do it. So I walked outside. I went for a walk. And I walked. And I looked at the environment and I said, I'm blessed to be alive. And this is all temporary. And I can focus on breathing. And the body calms down because it's the body that's anxious, right? The body and the mind wants to know what's next. But we can only take one foot in front of the other, right? So if you feel excited, you say, I can breathe now. I just don't do anything. Maybe I meditate. Maybe I listen to a meditation CD or the internet or on my phone. Or for some of you, it's practicing yoga. Or for some of you, it's writing down your thoughts till you get them all out of your system, and then they say, I don't even have to believe everything that I'm thinking. It really works. If you get all excited in your head, look down at your feet. Look at your left foot, look at your right foot, because it's really the body that's creating this anxiety, right? So when we look left and right, we can also just move something from your left hand to your right hand, because that will incorporate the left brain, which is all logical. The right brain is all feeling, right? You can drink some water. It also helps you to eat healthy. Eat healthy foods. No sugar, no caffeine. That's more exciting, right? Smoking really gets us more exciting. Alcohol. So practice when you're calm. Practice awareness, mindfulness. Knowing what the mind thinks, being aware of it. And then choosing what you want to believe and telling yourself what's actually true. That right now you're safe. Right now you're free to create your future. Because things are already getting more relaxed. Right? Next. I wish you would ask me some questions, post some comments, some questions. What are you actually doing? What are you not doing? What gets you all rattled? Okay? Next, number 3. Stop hoarding. Stop hoarding money, holding on to every penny. Stop hoarding food and overeating every day, stuffing your body like there was no food tomorrow or next month. You're killing yourself. Stop hoarding. Stop hoarding, because it means you don't believe there's a future. You don't believe there's enough for everybody. And when you're in that state of scarcity, survival, scarcity, in that state, your energy cannot attract any kind of abundance, any kind of a new job, a new gift, money, friendships, new homes, new cars, jewelry, whatever it is you want. You cannot have it or attract it if you feel like you're grabbing and grabbing and grabbing. Spend your money. There's more. There are more people making millions and millions on the internet now than ever in this whole history. You can learn new skills. You can practice helping somebody. You can teach somebody. You can charge somebody. You can find money. You can inherit money. You don't even know all the opportunities and all the ways you can attract it, but not when you are all tied up and bound up in scarcity. Okay? So I hope you understand it, and I hope you practice it. That's why calming yourself down however you can, walking, breathing, yoga, meditating, being in the now and not project the drama for tomorrow. Stop addictive thinking. We all are addictive personalities. I know that. We all are. I am too. But there are ways to stop the drama, because you attract it more, you feel it more, you make yourself sick, your immune system crumbles, right? And we get all the things we really do not want at all. Here's my super bonus. Number 4. Write it down, listen to it over and over and over. It is your gift that you give yourself and to the world and your whole family. You have to know what matters most to you. This is a really good time to calm yourself down and get to know yourself. What is most important to you? What do you value? Is it money? Is it freedom? Is it your health? Is it family? Is it love? Is it security? What is it? What do you value the most? What matters the most to you? What are your priorities? This is a great time to figure this out. Are you a people pleaser? Do you do what everybody else wants and then you feel like a victim? Do you make choices? Can you say yes or no? Do you have boundaries? Can you say, right now, I need to take care of me? Right now, I need half an hour to breathe before I do anything else? Do you know what money means to you? What does it mean? What would it mean if you had the amount of money you wanted, whatever amount that is? $5, $50,000, 5 million, whatever that is, what would that mean to you? What kind of feeling would it be for you? Would it feel like what? Now you're wealthy. What's the difference? Would you have more control over your thoughts? Do you think the automatic thoughts would stop? Do you know, excuse me, you know many famous wealthy people who have money for 20 lifetimes, right? Do they feel secure? Do they feel free? How come so many of them commit suicide? Or drink themselves to death? Or do drugs galore to no end till they die young? If that was true, that it would provide security and freedom, wouldn't they be the happiest, most joyous people in the world? You ever thought about that? So money is actually just a mediator. That means when you know who you are, when you feel secure in yourself, when you know you can learn what you need to learn, you can grow, you know you can work, you know you can teach, you know you can adjust, you can be flexible, you can learn new things, you can adapt to a circumstance right now and look for opportunities in the now, even if life is not exactly what you expected. So when you know that and you know your values and you can say yes and no to people, yes, I can confirm with that, or yes, I can go along with that, but no, I will not do that, or I will have to put myself first right now. When you know that, then you know you can trust yourself. You can rely on yourself. You're a lot more than what you see. You're really not your body. You are an amazing, energetic, spiritual human being. Yep. And when you know that and you realize that, you can walk securely. You know, you're always at the perfect place at the perfect time. All your needs are met. You have boundaries. You don't let people step all over you. And you behave yourself in a way where you stop sabotaging your own success. You take one step at a time. And it's about progress. And you're making progress, right? You can see that. So the security lies in you. Safety lies in you. When you know who you are and you live mindfully. If you've read The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, or Dr. Joe Dispenza's Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, just means stop the habit. Most of what we think is a habit. That doesn't mean we want it anymore. So you can stop it. You can train yourself. Right? Use what I told you in the last video. Use what I'm sharing with you now. By the way, if you want to join my Facebook group, Dollars and Cents, SENSE. I'm looking for one person to mentor, to guide, to help you empower yourself. I'm not doing it. I'm just giving you tools. Okay? So, subscribe, like, download the PDF down at the description, and slow down. Breathe. Life is worth living. You create and attract your heart's desires. Slow down and breathe and practice gratitude. Be generous. Give compliments. Give of your time. Give of your treasures. Give of your talent. Whatever you give comes to you back at least 100-fold. Bless you.